In the Tri-City area, it's the same story. You have a Tri-City area that is surrounded by heavy, dirty industry.
17 cases of cancer in a block, not a city street, a block.
Mrs. Garrett, I think she got cancer too.
Mrs.
Garrett got cancer. And this is just a block.
And Mr. Stone, I think, had cancer.
Right here on
This man that lived in this yellow house had cancer.
Yeah. So can you know what I mean? So how can you say that's not a high rate of cancer?
In this area, you have the Ford Ridge plant, Service Star Steel, DTE Coal Power Plant, U.S. Steel, and then you have Detroit Wastewater Treatment. These are the most polluting industries in all of the state of Michigan.
That industry seems to have no regard, no respect. They don't care. They don't care. So we really feel that it's racially based. This is racial, environmental justice that is happening to us. Complaints are falling on deaf ears because we are a minority community. If we were Caucasian and lived and had higher income status, they wouldn't do this to us. Our voices are silenced.
To our homes, going into our bodies, getting on our furniture and everything. So it's just devastating. If I had known that Marathon was the whatever, I didn't know when I moved here that Marathon was an oil refinery. I didn't know that. They just said Marathon, but I never would have moved out here. I never would have moved out here. I would have just considered that as a death threat, because that's what it is right now. It's a death threat with our whole community.
So what did community get? Nothing. We have not gotten anything put in escrow to create businesses or stimulate economic growth. We haven't gotten anything. Very few Detroiters work at Marathon. Very few 42 residents work at Marathon and are being hired. Their hiring process, they go outside of Detroit and hire. Marathon has to study. EPA has to study. And then they want to say, oh, the residents' complaints are unfounded. So what we decided to do, we started to organize. We started to stand across the street and protest with our signs. We started calling our council people. We started calling the MDEQ, reporting all kind of odors.
And so why hasn't someone said something? Why hasn't someone done something? Why hasn't MDEQ, who's the state agency, environmental quality, is it? To look out for the safety and health of the residents, why aren't they doing something? I say it's a good question.